What's up, movie fans, and welcome back to Be Kind and Rewind, the only show that reviews all of your favorite movies. I'm Owen Miles.
And I'm Blake Blodgett, and for our final episode of Season 4, we will be stepping into the world of Oz with the Wizard of Oz franchise.
That is right, Blake, but as you guys can see, we have some guests here from Borealis Booklight, Aurora Fitzgerald, and Kelly C.
Yes, as we can see. Now, if you two could quickly indulge me on something. So from now on, there will be a spoiler alert! Yes, and I felt like that needed to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why it was in the script. Yeah, that was
the Borealis Booklight
crew
signature catchphrase.
This is going to go off the rails very quickly, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
We've just been goofing off for the entire pre-pro.
Oh, yeah.
But, Owen, do you want to introduce the first Wizard of Oz?
All right, let's get on into it. The original Wizard of Oz was released in 1939 and follows the story of Dorothy Gale as she swept from her quiet life in Kansas to the wonderful land of Oz.
Along her journey, she meets the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion, who all want to meet the wizard in order to get things from the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
But the evil, wicked witch of the West looks to stop them on their journey as she helps Dorothy's ruby slippers. Which originally belonged to her sister.
She helps Dorothy's ruby slippers?
Okay, you can not.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's late. We don't know.
It's okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine.
So yeah.
Anyway, the original Wizard of Oz.
Original Wizard of Oz.
What do you? We'll let you guys talk first since you're the guests. What is your experiences with the original Wizard of Oz? Like, yeah.
I personally love it. I love the original Wizard of Oz. I remember watching it so many times as a kid. I can't remember if I watched it during Christmas time. My dad's from Dublin. Hi, Dad. And usually for Christmas we have a bunch of traditions where we watch, usually, American films. We watch The Sound of Music, we watch Mary Poppins, and I think sometimes it was The Wizard of Oz, but I can't remember. But I do love that movie.
Yeah, I was really kind of brought into the world of The Wizard of Oz when I was like in school, because that would be like the show they would show us, or the movie they would show us when it's like, all right, we have nothing to do. Let's watch The Wizard of Oz.
That was my experience too. I don't know if you all had music class back in
Oh,
the day.
yeah.
That's where this got showed a bunch because this
We're
was
off to see the wizard.
yes
Could still
all
say
the
it.
time. We're off to see
The wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There was.
Hey! We're already losing it.
Already losing it, guys. Already losing it. But
You guys are gonna have so much fun back there.
Oh,
yeah.
Great
Well, we
show
don't
for
have
that.
our normal graphics who would, discuss, who would put up. Alex usually does like some fun lower thirds.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. Hi,
Josh.
Josh is losing it back there.
Josh is straight.
So anyway, The Wizard of Oz is a movie that exists.
It's
Yes.
it's really a movie that like you don't really need to say a whole lot about
It is
it.
like,
I think it's
we've
just
made that joke
yeah.
before on this show. It's like, what can you say about this movie that hasn't already been said? This is one of those ones where it's like, what can you say that hasn't already been said? It's one of the most seminal movies of all time, for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, important.
Mic is on.
Yeah. First,
Kelly doesn't think her mic's on. She's like, what does seminal mean? Guys.
Oh no!
so it was the first movie shown in full color, or
Yes.
not even full color, but like it was in color, which is the first time that happened. So
I believe that's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I learned that in history
when
class.
they step out of the house in Kansas.
You mean in Oz?
Yeah. Well, the house from Kansas that's now in Oz.
Oh, right.
You know.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's color.
I also love how the first thing that Dorothy does in, like when she gets to Oz is just like, kill the Wicked Witch of the
Okay.
West. Or no,
Yes.
East. Sorry,
So,
not West.
we do got a rank.
Wrong. She
didn't
We are
know.
apparently... Okay, yes, put it on the full screen. Joshua, do your job. Owen has it at 1, I have it at 2, Kelly has it at 1, Aurora has it at 3.
Absolute classic. I can't put it
Let's go, Owen.
anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but from there, we do have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back on WTOP.
If it's hockey, it's on Hockey Talk.
The hockey gods will bless me again with another victory.
Join Rob Finger and his panel of guests.
Rangers are going to beat them simply because vibes.
Vibes. You are winning this on vibes?
That's a solid argument.
As they take you through the hockey world.
We welcome you with open arms.
Tune into Hockey Talk, only on WTOP.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris.
That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts.
It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No. Spin the wheel. Oh, you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
And welcome back to Be Kind and Rewind. Let's get on to Return to Oz.
Return to Oz is an absolutely insane movie released in 1985, which follows Dorothy as she is brought back to the world of Oz, which is not as she remembers.
The evil Gnome King has taken over the Emerald City and turned everyone there into stone, and Dorothy must try to save everyone.
Dorothy once again teams up with a colorful cast of characters like Tick-Tock, Jack Pumpkinhead, and the Gump in order to save Oz.
All right, so if anybody has seen The Labyrinth or The Dark Crystal, which are movies that I grew up on,
this is essentially
it's
the Wizard of Oz
somehow
version.
even crazier than that.
So,
like, you know,
okay. So guys, this movie starts with them saying, "Oh, Dorothy, we're gonna give you electric shock therapy because her family does not believe her about Oz."
Yeah, because this takes place like 6 months or so after she gets back from Oz.
Yes.
And yeah. Yep.
So this is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
A little
Is
bit.
it the same actors and actresses?
No, it was released in
No.
85, so it's
Oh, that's
different
way
people.
beyond.
So it's completely different people.
If it was, that would be a little weird. Just Julia Garner's just back.
I think she would have.
Oh my God.
She
would have been in
gone by then. Julia Garland.
really?
I think
Oh.
by 85.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think by 85. May she rest in peace either way. But yeah, this movie's absolutely insane. So this guy, the Gnome King, has taken over Oz and has turned everyone into stone, including the Lion, Tin Man, like all the characters we know.
Huh.
So Dorothy has to meet up with like different characters. Tick-Tock, who's like this like defense of Oz. The issue is you have to wind him up every single time. You have to wind up his thoughts, his movement, and his speech. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they do something similar, like the Gnome King is like a stand-in for the Doctor. And then like the other villain, what was her name?
The one with, okay, basically this villain, she has a cabinet, and in every single like little section of the cabinet, Kelly.
No, keep on their reaction.
No!
To this.
Every
Keep
single
on
like section of the cabinet has legitimately a different head. She has
puts on
32
different people's
heads.
A head of what?
People in Oz. Like there's a section that's like. They have like statues of people like in a circle in Oz. None of them have their head,
and
then the heads are in the
are
cabinet
heads
of
in
this
her
character.
cabinet. This movie was PG, folks.
Are they alive or are they just decapitated?
They're like technically
and dead?
alive, I think.
Which is insane. Yeah. So, also, I feel like we have to discuss the Wheelers. I feel like we have to discuss the Wheelers. The first time that the Wheelers came on screen, there were these weird, lanky, tall people that instead of limbs had wheels and would.
They're hunched over like this. They have
around.
wheels on their hands and feet, and they're like, and they got like this thing on the top of their head, like a face, like a mask.
Okay. I believe we are getting told to rank.
Yes, we'll rank it. This nightmare.
There's a lot more to tell about this movie. You should see it.
You should watch
Well,
it.
we've never seen this, so we kind of blind ranked these next few movies that you guys are going to talk about.
I think I ranked this one correctly.
Yes,
let's look at.
Oh,
whoa! Spoilers! Okay.
Look away!
Whoa!
Okay.
No!
Still on there.
Okay, I had it at 1. I had it at 1, actually.
Don't pay
You
attention
both
to
had
the
it
screen.
last.
Close your eyes.
Oh, I did.
And then
Did I
Owen
put it
had
last?
You had it 3,
I had
I
it
think.
3.
I hope I put it last because now that I
did
heard
put it last.
It was
now that I heard
last.
the synopsis, I think
It was
I'm
last.
okay with
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
that
I think I
last.
put it last because I just don't like reruns of stuff. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Speaking of broke, don't fix it. The Wiz was released in 1978 and is a film adaptation of the stage musical of the same name.
It is once again starring Dorothy as she is brought to Oz and meets the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion as they attempt to meet the Wiz and have their wishes met.
Oz looks a little different this time, closely resembling a 1970s New York. There is, however, still a Wicked Witch running around attempting to get back her sister's slippers from Dorothy.
Okay.
All right, so basically the thing with the Wiz is it is from the stage musical of the same name. It is The Wizard of Oz with a primarily black cast, which is pretty awesome. Michael Jackson is in it as the Scarecrow.
Really?
Michael Jackson plays the
His
Scarecrow.
only film role, I believe.
I think it's, actually. Which
and
is crazy, actually, now that I think
One
about
thing
it.
I want to say is they messed up the casting a little bit with this movie.
Other than Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Diana Ross
No,
is
but
good
like
too.
still, Diana Ross, a singer, as Dorothy. Michael Jackson,
Diana
obviously a singer,
Ross.
as the Scarecrow.
The guy who plays the Lion was the same guy who played him on Broadway.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they have the
Oh.
Tin Man is just a regular actor who cannot sing.
He was
Not
his
even a
main-
regular actor
hold
can
on,
sing.
hold on.
Comedic
His-
relief.
His main thing
he gets
is he
two
was on
songs.
he was on game shows in the
He wasn't
60s.
even an actor.
He was on game shows in the 60s. How did he get this role where he has two
And he-
solo songs?
Michael Jackson gets one solo song as a Scarecrow. Nipsey Russell as the Tin Man gets 2 solo songs in a row.
Yeah.
I want to
Like-
watch this. I want to watch this one. The other one we just talked about, I will not watch. I will watch this one. Kelly, we're gonna
one-
have a movie night.
Yeah.
This one,
This one is pretty good. I
It
would say.
sounds pretty good. I know like sometimes reruns can be really good or really bad, but if you have a rerun that is slightly different, or if it has like a primarily different cast and it's definitely way more modern than it was, I would watch this. I think it would be pretty good.
yes, I will say I liked it more than the Last Place movie I have. Spoiler, I have this at 5. It doesn't matter anymore. We had
Wow.
we had the
I don't
final
remember
ratings
where
out.
I ranked this.
Spoiler alert.
We are not living up to our catchphrase.
But
that we're
I think
borrowing.
This one is solid. It's, you
Copyright.
could do a lot worse, I think, than this movie.
Yeah.
You know what would be really funny if they made Michael Jackson the Tin Man, because the Tin Man is not really supposed to move at first, and then he just
does all the
starts
Michael Jackson
moonwalking.
dances.
Yeah.
To be fair, they kind of do that with the Scarecrows. Like when he gets off the post, he
He's
can't
on the-
walk,
yeah.
and
Oh.
but then he's able to
'Cause,
do all his Michael
There's
Jackson
a number where
moves.
he's
that's
on
cool.
the pole and there's a bunch of crows around him.
That's his solo song. Well, actually, not even his solo song because the birds are also in the song. The
Yeah.
No,
crows.
his solo song is
I want to
just
watch
around
this
one.
now.
Okay,
If there's
we do have
music
to rank
especially.
it.
Yeah.
We have to rank it.
We do have to rank it.
Let's see if we can. Oh.
Come on,
oh.
Josh.
Josh, you can do
We
it.
can't get
Magic.
the graphic to work.
Okay,
Okay, so
so
I
ba-
had it at 5.
Yeah,
You
I
had
also
it-
had it at 5. They both had it at 4.
They had
Oh,
it at
we both
4.
had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
you guys are doing good so far.
Ahmed.
This is a movie that's a lot worse. So, Owen, this is your thing. Go
All
for
right,
it.
let me introduce it. Oz the Great and Powerful was released by Disney in 2013 and is a prequel story following how the Wizard of Oz came to be in Oz.
It stars James Franco as the wizard, who is a false prophet using the idea of being the chosen one to get riches.
However, he soon realizes there are problems in Oz as after he meets a usual colorful cast of characters, he decides to help in any way he can. Will he stop the Wicked Witches? Let's find out. So
Yeah, this movie is pretty rough.
it came out in 2013, but the way you'd look at it, you'd think it'd come out in like 2004.
Well, that's what
In
the
my
CG
opinion,
is really bad. The CG is rough.
Also, they have Mila Kunis as the Wicked Witch,
Which
which is a little
she was pretty badly miscast in this movie. I usually like her in most stuff I've seen her in, but in this she was pretty badly miscast.
Yeah.
Well, so
It's
if we get the
she's
graphics to work,
always screaming.
yeah, she's always screaming about something. They put really bad makeup on her. Like it's
Oh,
not.
no.
It's like rough Wicked Witch makeup. It doesn't do her any favors.
From what I remember, for whatever reason, I remember seeing this with my grandparents. Hi, Boma and Papa. I think I'm pretty sure I saw this with them, or we had it on whoa, DVD at some point. None of us can talk today, but it's okay. Anyways,
It's fine.
I do remember this movie ever so slightly. I hated it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
That
I didn't
was-
like it at all.
That's pretty much my reaction too. I just didn't like it.
It's kind of like what I said about Rogue One in a way. It's not that good
just
until you get to
boring.
the last like sequence, and then it's okay.
Yeah, when he's doing
Like,
the-
yeah.
he's doing the bit as like the wizard. He has like the head. He's got like
Yeah.
you know, the mechanical stuff. That's pretty cool. Where he's like pretending to be like the Wizard of Oz. Like
Yeah.
that's okay, but the rest of it is just so bad.
It's
And
so
I just-
it's so
I wasn't
boring.
intrigued.
The
That was
only
not-
character that I think I liked in this movie,
a
it
little
was
monkey.
he was a
Little
little
monkey
monkey
dude.
with wings.
Yeah,
So
little
yeah,
monkey.
it was a little monkey
Little
with
monkey
wings that
sidekick.
would
I think
basically
I
be their
remember
servant.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen that movie. In
I
a
haven't
long
seen this
time.
movie, so
Yeah, but
I went.
I thought
went
he
in
was
break-
pretty. I thought
blank-
he was pretty
wow.
funny. I think his name was Ramsey or something.
I don't think Rams actually no. I don't.
It was
remember.
something like
we
that.
just watched this movie and I don't. That should tell you a lot. I don't remember.
It-
We just watched the movie.
Yeah.
That tells you everything, guys.
Tells you
Yeah.
everything you need to know.
Honestly, do we just want to rank it? I'd say we
Honestly,
do.
I think there's not much else to say about it.
We'll give them more time to yap about Wicked after.
Yeah.
So let's see if we get that to work, or is
Do we have the graphics?
the graphics is
working?
not working.
Nope.
Apparently we don't. So basically,
Still not
this
working.
is last for me and Blake, and this is 5 for those two.
Actually, yeah, we have a
I
cheat
would've
sheet
put
here
this last.
because
Oh,
the
no.
final graphics thing is up on the TV, so we have a cheat sheet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we do.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to take one more quick break, and next up will be the 2 Wicked movies. Stay tuned.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty gritty,
Spoiler alert.
okay, Lord, why did I write this in yellow? I told you. Welcome back between the pages.
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon.
Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still?
Joe, I'm gonna sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of Oswego Lazo.
Hello and welcome back to Be Kind of Rewind. Let's get into the Wicked movies.
Wicked was released in 2024 and is like The Wiz, a film adaptation of the stage musical of the same name.
It follows Elphaba and Glinda at their time at Shiz University, starting as enemies and becoming friends.
Elphaba begins to grow concerned with the growing hate towards animals around Oz, and after being called in by the wizard himself, she begins to realize he is not who he claims to be.
All right,
So-
I will let you guys
Yeah, we're just gonna
have
let-
the
we're gonna
floor.
let these two
You
just
guys
do their
are very
thing.
excited about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start off by saying this. The Wicked musical was 3 hours long, right? On Broadway, still on Broadway currently. The Wicked musical was 3 hours. Why is it 2 movies? Why is it 2 movies?
They're both well over 2 hours.
Exactly. So that's like my first like gripe with this is like, it's why is it 2 movies? It didn't need to be, but at the same time, the first one was really awesome. I liked the first one a lot. It introduced all the characters super well. Cynthia Erivo killed it as Elphaba.
Yes.
Ariana Grande surprised a lot of people with this one. She really knocked it out of the park as Glinda. Jeez. I really can't talk today.
She's the good one.
It's actually Galinda.
Linda. Sorry.
Linda.
But yeah, so she really just knocked it out of the park with this one. And I'm gonna go like completely musical theater kid nerd here, because like this show was like one of the first things that like I watched as a kid, and like what really was like, whoa, theater can be magic. And for this, like it was just like a heartfelt moment for me, because I saw it not only in the U.S. but I saw it in London on the West End. So I kind of got to compare the two, but also like see how they were similar, and just seeing all the cool effects and just seeing everything was so awesome that I really love Wicked as a concept, and just like it explains Elphaba's backstory and how she became the Wicked Witch of the West, and how she was really like never really the bad guy, you know? Like,
yeah.
It's obviously from like Hero's perspective and blah blah blah. We could talk about that forever, but like it's heartwarming to see like that they were friends at one point, you know? Like they went from those enemies that like Glinda really never understood Elphaba while they were like kind of becoming friends, and holy moly, I'm monologuing. But but from there, like it's so heartwarming to see them become friends. And they did pick a good spot, because they did kind of cut it at where intermission cuts.
Yeah.
That's what I liked.
Wicked.
Yeah.
And Defying Gravity was just
Oh yeah, that as the
beautiful.
climax of
Like,
this movie was fantastic.
absolute cinema.
Makes
one might
everybody
say.
cry. It makes everybody cry.
I cried.
I
make
love
me
the
cry.
Wicked movies because of the plot. Because I haven't read the book yet. Tune into Borealis Booklight. We might talk about this. But there is actually a book version before the musical came out, and then it was adapted into a musical, believe it or not. Again, I haven't read the book yet. It is on my TBR. But I like seeing the Wicked Witch of the West backstory, especially even the Wicked Witch of the East. We never saw her in the original movie. We don't know the backstory. It's like looking at the bigger picture, looking into the past, because it can be okay sometimes. And it's also, how do I put this? This is a lot of words. I just love the plot of it. The way it also gives you the bigger picture of what can happen in real life.
Yeah.
We're getting yelled at by
Continue.
Maddie. We do have to rank.
Oh man, I monologued for too long. I'm so sorry.
So I have it at 4. You have
there's
it.
two parts. In my opinion, I had that at 2, and
Aurora had it
also had it
at
at 2.
And so did Kelly.
I had part 2 at number 1, and
Yeah.
part
Spoilers.
1 at number 2.
Wow.
Oh, we're talking about part 2.
Speaking of part 2, Wicked for Good was. Oh, this is you.
Whoops.
Sorry. Whoops.
Okay,
Go for
fine.
it.
I was going to let you read it. Wicked for Good was released in 2025 and picks up right after the events of the first film, with Elphaba now treated as the enemy by the people of Oz.
Glinda is now the one who the people look to for hope, although she hates how Elphaba is being viewed by the people.
Elphaba begins to understand that her name will never be cleared, as she must find a way out of Oz. Will she succeed in doing so? Let's find out. I will say, personally, I know it's like split into the 2 acts, but like they really chunked like almost all of the greater songs into the first movie, in my opinion. Except for Good. That was obviously the big one. I also love No Deed Goes Unpunished.
Yeah.
No good deed.
That,
oh my
I love-
god.
I
that
love No
scene
Good
But
Deed,
yeah.
was powerful.
That was incredible. And also, for myself, As Long As You're Mine, the scene between Elphaba and Fiyero.
Oh,
Do not touch my mic.
It was my heart. It was good, but I like the Broadway one better.
Honestly, I'm going to agree with you on
Yeah.
that one. The Broadway one, for whatever reason, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it was the scenery, the setting of it. It was a lot more intimate in the Broadway show compared to the film. It was still great, but it didn't have the same amount of impact that it did last time. But part 2, phenomenal. I know people love part 1. A lot of the good songs are in part 1, but everything comes full circle in the second movie. And Cynthia and Ariana, they blew it out of the park.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
Really
that's
great duo.
I think that's what I loved so much about this movie, and I actually preferred it to the first. I loved how it like wrapped up the story. I think
Yeah.
it was very well done. I like the bit with Fiyero. I like Bog becoming the woodsman. Like,
Yeah.
although to be
That's
fair,
what-
with his name being Bog Woodsman, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
you're not
guess
really,
It's like,
you're not really
yeah.
surprising
The
me
second
here.
part is really when the twists and turns start happening.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because it
Absolutely.
reveals Fiyero becomes the
The Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Spoiler
Box the
Tin
Box
Man
the Tin
is
Man.
Spock.
Yeah.
Bach.
The lion is the
is
lion
the
that was
cub
in the
that was
cage.
in the
Beginning.
that was
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then, biggest spoiler, Elphaba doesn't die.
She doesn't actually
She
die.
doesn't actually die.
Yeah, it's a,
The dramatic zoom in was great for that. Thank you.
yeah.
She gets her happy ending with Fiyero, technically, because
Yeah, because they run off
Even
and
though they are kind of in the middle of nowhere now, but you know they'll find their. They'll
The
find
other
their-
twist-
Find their way.
The other twist is that the wizard is Elphaba's father.
yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Yes, they
which
reveal.
is teased in like the first one, but then
Yes.
it really is
Because
emphasized
it was
in
so
the second.
obvious, because it was clearly
it
Jeff
sounded
Goldblum's
so much
voice.
like Jeff
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was like, you're
Hold on.
obviously.
It's like, oh.
He's. I will have to say, Michelle Yeoh.
She does a
I
very
hate
good,
her character
she does
so
a very
much.
good job.
She did so
She
good.
did so well. She did so well.
Madam
hated her
Normal,
guts.
MM, flip
Put
it
it
around.
around, Wicked Witch.
So,
They said it best.
This
They
isn't
said it
even our show
best.
anymore.
Yeah.
but yeah,
We're gonna rank because
yeah,
Maddie's gonna
alright.
yell
I
at
think.
me more.
Rank.
Yeah. We
I
need to
had
just
it. I had it at 3.
Yeah. This is Aurora's one, like she said.
Whoops.
And I had this at 4,
And so did Kelly.
but I still love it a lot, even though it is pretty low.
Yeah,
This
for
was
me,
not
there's a
good.
pretty
I had
big
3 or
drop from. Now we'll
All
see
right.
if this will work.
You had it
But we
3.
have a little segment we like to call the train wreck of the week.
Let's see if it gets on
Let's see
there.
if we can get
If
it
not,
to
I have
work.
it on
If not, we
standby.
have it on the phone.
Trainwreck?
Train wreck?
All right.
No?
Phone
he's
it
saying
is.
phone.
It is.
Here it is. If you, just zoom in as much as you can. Basically, that is Mila Kunis's
Your phone's
Wicked
turning
Witch.
off.
Your phone's gonna turn off.
That is Mila Kunis's Wicked Witch right there, and that is one of the wheelers.
Show
You
that
can't really
to-
see
show
it
that
as
to-
well.
show that to them
Basically,
what the
yeah.
wheelers is.
That's a wheeler.
That's the top of his head.
Yeah. That's not his real face. It's a mask on top of his head.
I remember her as the witch.
Yeah.
I feel so. She looked beautiful. She looked great. But
Why are her eyebrows like that?
It's
I'm
just
sorry.
the makeup was a
she was
little.
she was better as not the Wicked Witch, because like she's not the Wicked Witch the whole
Yeah,
time.
when
Yeah,
she's
that's
like
the
not
thing.
the Wicked Witch yet, she does a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean,
Interesting.
we can cut to final rankings. I think that'll work.
I mean,
If
that
it'll
that
work.
will work. It's on the TV.
Yay!
Ah. So
There it
just
is. It's
kinda,
already pulled up, but yeah,
You can
there
just
it
see.
is.
I think I'm gonna get flamed for Return to Oz being number 1.
Oh yeah. You already got
I like
flamed
my
during the
weird
break,
movie.
so.
I like my weird movies.
Anyone who grew up watching like
Blame yourself.
wait, I can see a standpoint here, because everyone who grew up watching like an 80s kids movie before we got to animated stuff like Toy Story and all that,
Like
I
these
totally get that.
Yes.
Like, I grew up on those movies too. So,
So,
yeah.
but unfortunately, we're just about out of time, guys. We want to thank Kelly and Aurora
Thank you
for
guys
stopping
both.
by.
Thank you.
Thank you for
For
having us.
coming
seriously.
on. We will like to say thank you so much for an amazing season of Be Kind and
Yes.
Rewind. This was our greatest season yet. No offense to everyone else.
I
on other
absolutely
seasons.
agree. Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Obviously, we
More
want to
than-
thank our crew as well.
Yeah.
Our crew in the back, Maddie,
Josh.
Alex isn't here tonight, but she's usually here. Elena, Jenna, Adrian on the floor. We love
You
you
were our
guys.
guest one week.
You were our guest 1 week. We love you guys. This show would not have been possible without you guys. It was, like Owen says, by far been our best season. And yeah, I don't know.
We love that we're branching out, more guests, more episodes,
More collabs.
more collabs. Hell,
Heyo.
heck yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, and thank you guys for coming on last week
course.
with me.
We got 10 seconds.
Watch Boreal Alice Booklight. We have an episode with them talking about the
And
Hunger
remember-
Games.
please watch them.
And remember,
it's
be
awesome.
kind.
Be kind and rewind.
Yeah!